The Entertainer. Let's see if they have it in stock. Well, well, what do we have here? This is mine. I love the packaging of this. This looks really good. Well then, let's buy it. Whew. Well, I've got it. Take a look at it, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't it look gorgeous? This is the 2025 Trackmaster Thomas & Friends edition. And here is Thomas with a piece of rolling stock with it as well. I'm glad it came with a piece of rolling stock. Well then, let's unbox it. Oh, we've got a instruction manual beneath it. Just showing us how to unscrew the bottom, you know, to put the batteries in and then eject them if necessary. But the rest of it, nah, who wants to read that anyways when we can enjoy the toy itself? Oh, I see it. Oh, we're getting there. And here it is. Oh, it's here. Oh my god, I love the feel of it. Oh, it feels so good. No way, you can actually feel the rivets, the details on here. I thought they were just painted on and you won't be able to feel them, but no, you can actually feel the rivets on the toy itself. This is amazing. I love how it feels. Not too heavy, not too light. Wow. I'm glad that it's come with a piece of rolling stock as well. I would have rather it have come with Annie and Clarabelle. I walked past it in a toy shop in Leeds the other day when I was out with some friends, and I looked at it and thought I'd love to buy it for myself. So I went out one day and purchased it. Here it is. The switch here moves nice and smooth. I love how you can feel all the detail of paint on here. You can feel the number 1, you can feel the rivets, you can feel the hand railings here. These are from the Big World, Big Adventures era. This is a CGI Trackmaster Thomas, as you can tell by the face and the details on the side. I love the coupling rods here. A lamp at the back. I really wonder why they didn't paint this white, and I wonder why they didn't paint the running board white, paint the buffers black, and, you know, paint the lamp its correct colour. I know there is an edition of this toy where the running board is painted, the lamp is painted, but why couldn't they have just done it on every toy? One thing I have to ask as well, the toy feels and looks really good, but why would you put actual detail rivets on here that are not stickers? You know, they're actually painted on and you can feel them. But then the details here, the cab windows, are just stickers. Why is that the case? I wonder why they didn't paint the whistle in as well. I would have liked if they would have done that. But this is a really good toy so far. I'm loving it. You can kind of freewheel with it, but it's not as smooth as, let's say, a previous Thomas toy. Here's one that I'll get out right now and I'll show you what I mean. Here is one of the more older Thomas toys that I have. I don't know what year this was when this was made, but as you can tell, this is one of the older ones. But hey, freewheel with this, perfectly smooth like this. No restrictions whatsoever. However, with the 2025 edition, yeah, you see what I mean? And this work as well, let's see, does this... Oh, I would have rather if there was no battery in it and you turned it on, you'd be able to do what you do with the old Trackmaster, where act as if the engine is applying its brakes, where the wheels won't move like this. You get what I'm saying here? There is batteries in this, so I can't show you, but yeah. One thing I really like about the 2025 edition is Thomas doesn't feel long. What I mean by that is, if you were to compare this Thomas toy to, let's say, Hornby, which I do have one, but it's just upstairs in the attic somewhere, and this one, you notice how they look quite long. Everything is stretched out a bit, while this one looks, you get that feel of Thomas because he doesn't feel too long and too stretched out. Because as you know, Thomas is a shrunken E2 class. With this, it feels like this is the right size for Thomas, while these feel a bit long, even though they're very similar in terms of length. This doesn't feel long for Thomas, which I'm glad, because most Thomas toys present Thomas very long. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's to resemble the E2 that is, or if it's just how they're made, these toys. But yeah, I quite like what they did with this one, where he doesn't feel long. He feels just about the right size. Perfect in my opinion. I don't have a problem with how these Thomas toys look in terms of the toy being stretched out to how it looks right now, but it's just refreshing to see a Thomas toy other than Batman do it where they don't feel stretched or long. They feel like the right sort of length for Thomas, if you get what I mean. The rolling stock moves nicely. Couples up well. You know what I'm gonna do now? I just pulled the coupling apart. You know what I'm gonna do now? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Oh. Is there another screw that I need to undo? Oh, it's this at the back. There we go. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Aha, these should do. Let's try them. That's one. That's two. And now the moment of truth. Boom! Love how it runs. Perfect speed on it. Excellent. Now let's put him back together. Oh. One thing I've noticed when trying to put the toy back together is even if this was to have nudged the slightest, it moves. Not like the whole way or even halfway. A tiny bit. So as I'm trying to put this back together, this is being activated. Anyways, there we go. I just need to screw it up now. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Battery in and fully screwed up back together. Look at it go! No way! You know something? I have an idea. Let's build a railway.
Yeah.
Now building this track up was nostalgic, alright. I haven't done this in ages. And then the finishing touch. I tried to find the windmill that I have, however I couldn't find it in the attic, so this is the second best option. And here is the layout. Pretty basic, a circle of a track with a signal box in the middle, and then some points there where it goes straight to the buffers or continues in the circle. Basic layout. Now let's see how Thomas and his truck runs on it. You know what, let's move the signal box here, closer to where the points are. 3, 2, 1. No way, look at it go. I haven't played with a Thomas toy in ages. This, and he's dead. Straight in the track out there. You know, making this sort of video, unboxing the toy, reviewing it, playing with it on tracks, made me realise how much fun I actually had playing with Trackmaster, Thomas and Friends toys when I was younger. Doing this opened up so much nostalgia that I hadn't felt in ages, and in general it just shows that I love train sets. You know, just watching the toy go around in circles, changing the points, watching trucks derail and all that stuff. That's the fun experience of a toy train set, and getting new toys, reviewing it, having a look at the details, and then just enjoying the overall experience. Since that we've got both Thomas toys out, let's see which one's faster. Alright, I have now made sure the points aren't going to lead them straight into the buffers, but continuously make them go in a circle. Let's try that again. Alright, and we are off. The 2025 edition is clearly going faster. Let's do a durability test. That failed miserably. Let's try that again. There we go. Who's gonna win? And it's the old edition. Start them both at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. 3, 2, 1. They're coming to the middle. And the winner is the old Thomas, whatever year it was made in. What I'm now going to do is move Thomas and its truck around the track in different ways, and I'm going to add sound effects from the Thomas and Friends show. I hope you enjoy. In regards to the truck, which I forgot to mention earlier, is that I do think the truck is a tiny bit too small than what it should be. I feel like it should be a small amount longer. Other than that, it still looks really good. I like the detail on it. The experience of making this Thomas and Friends unboxing video and reviewing and playing the toy was incredibly nostalgic. It was also super enjoyable. The video was an absolute blast to make, so if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wonder, can my old Trackmaster Thomas toy connect up with the 2025 truck that I got? Let's see. Yep, it does alright. I do really wish that the 2025 edition you were able to do this with it. Well, I mean, you can kind of do it to a certain degree, but yeah. You can't do it as much as you'd want to do it though. To me, that's the only downside of this though. Other than that, it is absolutely fantastic. I love the detail on it. I love the side rods, everything about it. One idea I've had since I first bought the toy is adding some details to it. What I mean by that is repainting the running board so it's the right colours, repainting the buffers to the right colour, maybe potentially painting the lamp so it's the right colours, and the same goes for the whistle. I'm also considering painting my own sort of design on the truck, where I paint it over with a certain colour and then add my own details on it. What do you guys think? Also, as I'm recording this part of the video, I've just got my tattoo recoloured as well. Do you like it? If you want to know more information about my tattoo journey, make sure to follow my Instagram. Anyway guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, then don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He's a cheeky little engine with 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a short stumpy boiler, and a short stumpy dome.